Yeah, so the running question, I loved running in high school. I think it's a great part of my game. And I'm not a guy that's gonna, maybe not score an 80-yard touchdown, but I'm a guy that can get out of the pocket and make plays. And I really pride myself off that, and I love being able to do that. And because that's part of the game, and especially in this offense, picking up third down, third and longs with your legs, and getting plays in this offense, running the ball is something that's very important. And then the other question, sorry, what was the other question again?
Biggest growth you saw in your game?
I'd probably say, kind of similar to the first question that was asked. I like to improve on everything. I don't really see, one thing that, I improve on. So I kind of like growing on everything. And I think I was able to do that last year, getting all the second team reps throughout, the whole year with, and, Ian taking me under my wing. I couldn't have more praise for Ian. And, he was able to take me under his wing, and I learned from him, learned from Coach Reese. I was in, watching film with them after every single practice till 9 o'clock at night. So kind of learning from them and getting the reps in practice. I was able to go in and against Alabama. I was calm because I knew that I prepared well. I knew that Ian and Coach Reese helped me prepare that way, and Coach Kelly as well. So kind of just the overall aspect of my game improved from just getting those reps and paying attention in meetings. I'm controlling what I can control. And when I go in, I'm trying to maximize my reps. I'm trying to maximize how I can improve. And so I'm controlling what I can. And I came to Notre Dame. I committed here my my sophomore year, and I've been committed here feels like a long time. And I committed when Phil was here, Ian was here, Brennan was here, and I always knew at Notre Dame, especially at a place like this, you have to know that you're going to come in and compete with the best quarterbacks in the country, and no doubt our quarterback room has that. And Coach Reese, leads us very well, prepares us really well, and I'm just controlling what I can and trying to maximize my reps every single day. And again, like I think that competition adds on to, competition brings out the best in people. So, and that's why you come to a place like Notre Dame. I think it's great. Like I said with Avery. Avery leads really well. Keys and Braden have looked great. Jordan's looking a lot better, and I think all those guys, and I can name a ton of people. Xavier Watts is looking great. I mean, Joe Wilkins is looking great. I mean, the receivers look awesome, and it's led by AD, and they kind of they're more locked in than I've ever seen. They know that we lost a few guys last year, some older guys, and they're locked in and they're getting better. Coach Alexander's doing a great job with them, and I think they're very locked in. The chemistry's great. I've thrown to them all last season and off season, so I think their heads down, and something that we pride ourselves here too is head down and work. This offense is all about work, and that's something we pride ourselves on, and I think the receivers are really taking that role. Kind of going back all the way to eighth grade, I was lucky enough, I was offered by Alabama in eighth grade, and I was able to go to an unbelievable high school with a great coach, Coach Marinelli in high school, and I was able to start my freshman year, and they never played a freshman, and I was able to play 4 years there, and no matter where you go, no matter where you are, if you're an eighth grader, and you have an offer from Alabama and you're going to play your freshman year, there's going to be some people that doubt you, and my family did a great job trying to keep me level-headed and have tunnel vision, and ever since I've been here, I've just been the same way. I think I'm locked in as much as I can, and competition and that stuff brings out the best of me, and that's why you come to Notre Dame. You compete against the best guys in the country, and that's how you get better. And so doubt motivates me, and it's something I've dealt with my whole life, and it's something that motivates me. I'm just going to keep working.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, I'd say, growing up, I was actually, a Notre Dame fan. And like many of you guys probably know, I was committed here for lacrosse. I think a main reason for that was because, I wanted to come here and watch some football games. So it was pretty cool how it worked out. Everything came full circle and I was able to come here. But yeah, coming out of high school, as far as football, I didn't have an offer here. If I did, it would have been a good chance that I came here, but I didn't. And then, yeah, as far as, our game versus Wisconsin, I mean, right now, like, I'm not really focused on that or anything. I mean, after the first, night, I said I was coming here, I was getting questions about that. Like, it's crazy. And I wasn't even at school yet. So, I mean, I'm just trying to focus on getting better right now. And that's it. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I was definitely talking to a few other schools for a little while, but Coach Reese basically didn't want to reach out to me until after the season was over. He told me he was trying to focus, on beating Alabama in the playoff. And yeah, after he reached out to me, I kind of took a day or two with my family to discuss it. But I mean, previously, we were thinking that Notre Dame might come in, so we were doing our research before that as well. So pretty soon thereafter, I knew I wanted to come here.
I think for me, I'm a guy who's just going to always attack the football, go find the football. I'm a headhunter, and then when it gets to third down, I'm a pass rusher, and then that's what I do. I could do a little bit of everything, and I try to harp myself on everything. I don't really think that much is changing. I know in practice, I come out and practice the same way, and that's just how it is. I'm a guy who's just gonna come in every day and work hard and work on the things I need to work on. And then when I get on the field, I'm gonna let my game speak for myself and just keep on building on that. I feel like this year it's a little too early, but for the spring, the group just been all working hard. It's me, Riley, a lot of the same dudes is in there. We got Gabe, Early and Rolly, and we got the rest of the D tackles all working hard. So it's great playing along with my brother. I know freshman year he was a Viper. We played right next to each other. He was communicating well, making plays well. And, this year our roles will keep on just expanding and expanding. And I can always look to my right of me or left of me and know my brother's right there. I can count on him. I can count on everybody else in the unit to just go out there and do your job for your brother. Yeah, for sure. So I actually got hurt in like the third quarter in the Clemson game when we first played Clemson. I finished off the whole game with it. I was still moving around, still active, still making plays. And then I had missed a few weeks, came back again, and came back. My first game back was Clemson, and I just had that chip on my shoulder. And I feel like I brought over that chip from me being injured from the Clemson game in the ACC championship and also in the playoffs. And I feel like I was a dominant player, and that's what I'm picking up from this year.
Yeah, so like I'm always prepared. I really get in the film room. I always constantly ask my coaches questions about different sets, formation, everything. So when I'm on the field, I just go time for me, like whether that's 20, 25, 30 snaps, like I just harp myself and just being prepared and ready to work when I'm out there. Yeah, so I'm 6'2", 255, 254 right now. And yeah, I'm just been working the strong side end right now. Same thing as last year. So that's what we're doing right now, as of right now. It's been awesome just getting the opportunity to work with Myron. We're both playing DN this year, and it's gonna be a crazy 1-1, 1A, 1B punch right there. So stay tuned for that one. It's just been awesome, like being a twin is crazy for me of self. Like Jayson's my best friend, so being able to play right next to him and also being with Shane over the last 6 years just been awesome. Just we're all here living out our dreams and playing Notre Dame football. So it's just been great.